So his real name is Doug Chen. His age is 28. Main arcade is Round 1 ERM from 2016 to 2020. In his bedroom from 2020 to 21. Dave & Buster's California and R1 Burbank from 2021 to present. His highest clear is an S22 and a D23. Started playing in summer of 2015. That's in Prime 1. Top 3 pump charts, Poseidon D22, Bad Apple, Full Song D22, Prime Opening Co-op 5X. Top 3 pump songs is Full Moon, Boom Boom, and Keep On. Proudest pump achievement, Full Combo Sugar Conspiracy Theory S18 during one of my earlier tournaments in Fanime 2018. And his hobbies include rhythm games, anything puzzle-related, memeing with friends. And I think that's everything on this. So the only last thing that we need to cover here, actually, let me move this over here. There you go. Perfect. You guys can see the overall stats and results thus far for Avalanche 5. In first place, we have June with 7,250 points. That was last night. Very impressive. Follow-up in second place, we have Ben, also known as Function, at 7,035. And in third place, we have Gregory K, also known as USA, at 5,365. So this is definitely going to be interesting to see the last 4 players for Avalanche 5 and see what happens with the outcome of the entire event. We have very good players for this day, so it's going to be really exciting. But enough about that. Let's go over to Dnarwhal here. Dnarwhal, whenever you're ready, go ahead and log into the game, get it all set up, and we'll count you down. All right, let me get my clock all set up and ready to go here, chat. Bear with me. Yeah, we're about to count them down. Hold on. All right, Dnarwhal. 3, 2, 1. And this is the first of the 4 final players for Avalanche 5. He is incredibly tall, so I am going to need to back up the camera right now because his head is decapitated. Holy crap. All right. What the fuck, dude? How tall are you? Jesus. 6'3"? Looking like you're like 7'9". Relax. All right, I'm going to fix the camera, dude. Hold on. My God. Jesus. Man's a tank. All right. Actually doing really good on time for today. Like I got up at like 7:15 or so, chat. Took care of some stuff I needed to do before the event started. Everyone got here on time. We were live early. We actually like had time to kill, and then I tried switching scenes with my Stream Deck, and Stream Deck was like, oh, we're missing a plugin that like shouldn't be missing because you didn't turn off your computer or do anything at all. Like OBS was still running, Stream Deck was still running, so it forced me to reboot my PC, and then the camera source and the gameplay source was missing on OBS, so I had to reboot again. That was Full Moon D20. That's gonna be, oh, nice. Got an S. Good start. Gotta love technology, man.
Next stage.
35 points for that with the S. What's up, Stellar? Tactics, Cool Man, Johnny Ward, Blueza, Made of Scars, a Dasher, DJ Hero, Aviv, Fraggles, I think V's in here too, Carter, Going to Be Great, Wimmers, or Weimers, Kopay, Mail, Riley, Gabo, Commoner, Fishy Godfather, Karaneth. What's up, everybody? Cam Panda, Pidgey. Happy to have you all here. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you all watching. Avalanche is very abnormal and unusual content compared to Sea of Thieves. Very niche. He's playing Sugar Conspiracy Theory. So it looks like Dnarwhal is going to be warming up with 20s, which makes sense, honestly. His peak is S22 and D23. So makes complete sense that he's going to be warming up with this kind of level. It's a really good chart for this type of event, honestly. It's like 170 BPM, has a lot of mini runs like this. Patterns are pretty tame. Like just enough to kind of like make you move around a little bit and get your legs nice and loose and warmed up, but not enough to like be really taxing. Dude, there's Avalanche and then there's like Avalanche first set players. I don't know how they get up this early and play for 3 hours at level 20 and up. Broke with a miss right there. He's trying to make sure he gets these holds. Still alive. Drops one of those holds. Nice job.
Yeah, I knew you could do
How many?
it.
How many missed? I can't see.
Record.
12 miss with 10 points. So I'm gonna be 45.
Next stage. Level 20, level 21.
Yeah, just a reminder for the peeps that are tuned in that have not heard or seen this just yet. If you want more info on this event, !info. Avalanche is also another command that gives you a brief rundown if you're too lazy or just don't have a way to access the link. TLDR, each player's got 3 hours to play as many level 20 and up charts as they can, and they gather points by playing all the different charts available within that level range. Singles is not included because this is a pure stamina showcase, and doubles is the most efficient way to showcase that. Every player is really pushing themselves beyond their limits and comfort zones, and no one so far in this event has walked off or quit. Everyone has finished their full 3 hours. Think I'll be able to do this event twice a year again? I'd like to. That is the plan. Yeah, big shout out to Steven. He is the one that is the brains behind all of the score sheet. He has done everything for that score sheet and all the info on there, the graphs, the charts, everything. Guy is a huge amount of help to me and Avery. A big shout out to Avery because he was the entire backbone to this event. I've been super invested in all the previous Avalanches, but this one, admittedly, I wasn't able to be as invested because of just all the time I've committed to, family and then full-time streaming now. Oh, thank you, Avery. And then a big shout out to Blake as well because yesterday he did every single set, all commentary for every single set. Oh, this is such a good song, dude. I'm so glad they made a D21 for this. This song came out in Prime 2, which is the last version about 3 or 4 years ago. And the highest level was a 17, and they came out with this one recent in XX. Oh, super styling. Another great warm-up chart. A lot of movement. Not too aggressive with the patterns, though. Relatively slow as well. Nice job.
Yeah, I knew you.
8 miss.
Next stage.
God, when he stands upright, I can't get him. I can't. The camera cannot even capture his head entirely. This dude's a monster. It's what he's playing. I can get him because he's leaning back on the bar. Yes, June hit 7,000 last night. Solid performance. I think Avery, BBC Platinum's goal is to get 10K. That's his goal. Is it possible to get no misses? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, the first song he played, he got an S, which means you got no misses. If you get a grade S or higher, S, double S, or triple S, that means you got no misses. Gonna play Feel My Happiness, D21. Go for 17K. Oh, shit, good luck, man. That is... that is fucking hard. If things go smoothly, the next one will be planned to be around December. We usually have one like sometime at the beginning of the year, and then we have one in December, like the end of the year. Nice job. Well done. Almost a miscount bonus there. 2 notes off. We're at 80 points right now.
Game over. Ready? Pump it up. New tunes. Online difficulty zone.
Oh god, Mixel's here. Too early for this shit. He's sticking to the 21 category. Playing Ice of Death. Another good choice here. Dnarwhal's still gonna be working on trying to get loose and warming up here before he starts going around like 22s or 23s at all. No. Wear and win, Mixel. A lot of weird gimmick visual effects that go on in this chart. Nice job. Really clean run. Only 2 goods. That's going to be a great ass. Well, there you go, Scars.
Wow. New
Prime
record.
example of no misses. Not a single miss on the level 21 is really good for Dnarwhal. It's too soon, Mixel. God, man. This shit's scary. Oh, hey, Farah.
Level 20. Level 20.
I'm going down to D20 right now. So I think Dnarwhal's strategy here is going to be scoring. Oh my god. I say going down to D20, but he plays this. This is arguably a 21. Really aggressive movement, especially at the end run. It's just consistent the whole way through. start on red, D20. The D20 folder is really weird just because it's all over the place. So like for S19s, I argue that majority of them are harder than S20s, but then when you go like to D19 to D20, it's just really different. Like there's some 20s that are just really easy, but there's other ones like this that are just super consistent with movement and awkward patterns or just techie. The D20 folder is really crucial. Just as crucial as the S19 folder. A lot of people skip the S19s. What's up, Snail? Good morning. Oh my god, 15% life on that ending. Yeah, that ending is brutal.
Yeah.
15 miss. Giving him 15 points.
Next
Got 125 right now. Just a reminder to the audience, this is Dnarwhal's first Avalanche.
Level 20. Level 21.
It's always interesting to see people going in for the first time on Avalanche because it's something they don't expect. This is not the norm at all for players to push this hard, this long. Oh, there's been plenty of repeaters, yeah, Scars. BBC Platinum, JQ Tran. I have to pull up the list to go look and see, but there's definitely plenty. Irma, Maurice. But granted, this one did have a lot of first timers. June was another one. KK Walker. I think that's it, though. I think everyone else was brand new. So the repeaters were definitely a minority here for this one. He's playing Time for the Moon Knight. Very questionable 21. Have you not played this? This shit is stupid. That kid last night was insane. Oh, June? Nah, he's very talented. Started playing Pump when he was 11. He started coming over to the Igloo with his family because they were trying to get access to play, and eventually they asked me to take him under my wing and teach him as much as I could. I haven't really been training him in the last 8 months because he's been focusing more on DDR, but otherwise he's been training really hard. What's up, Dizzy? So, much like the last chart, this one is pretty consistent once it starts. There's a really long run that's coming up after this little build up here. And the movement is really mean. 170 BPM or so. Oh, treated that like it was nothing. Picked up 4 misses on that burst. Got 1 more to go. Nice job. Well done. Nate, miss.
I knew you could do it. Wow.
That's 45 points right there. Like, there's a huge gap in comparison to what he just did. He got 15 points for the last song. That one's 45.
Next.
It's at 170 total. Just about 23 minutes on the clock.
Level 21.
Still browsing 21 doubles right now. Ooh, Wicked Legend. What? What do you think is a 20? This is not a 22. What the fuck? No, there's nothing on the player 2 down left. Oh, does it look like it? Oh, that's weird. I see it on the screen. It does look like there's something on the player 2 down left, but there's not. I think it's just a reflection. I just see something on the pad. I don't know where that reflection's coming from, but yeah. I don't know. I've never seen that, though. Interesting. Might be the monitor. Oh, hey, Irma. What's up, man? That's the thing about having this event in a home. There's a lot of parts in the songs you don't normally hear because of how loud it is in the arcade. Good morning, Rio.
Yeah, I knew you could.
15 miss. His first 2 sets so far, still under 30 minutes. You want to see more PIU? Oh, you'll see it in Discord streams, if anything. That's usually where I vibe. Because now that the editor's like doing it, I think I found a thumbnail artist, Mixel. It's actually my normal like emo artist. She did the that artwork with the penguin with the gold curse on it and like the fort of fortune in the background. Like that was her as well. I asked her a couple days ago, but she didn't get back to me because she was really busy. And I followed up with her one more time, and she said that she's interested in doing it. I think it'll be really good for consistency's sake. I'm just talking about budget and seeing if it's going to work out where we can both agree on it. And if that's the good to go, then we'll be on the green light and be in full effect with both the video editor and thumbnail artist. That's going to be a huge relief, man. That's a lot of stress taken off of me. There's a harder? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a level 21. That's a warm-up for him. 20.
Difficulty zone. Level 1. Level 21.
It's not bad. Like, I mean, once you like are at that level and you know how to minimize your form and movement, like these charts aren't too bad. It's weird though because like in 21 and any folder, there's always exceptions to that. So like 20s or 21s, for example, once you're like at that level and you can comfortably pass them or score well on them, there's some that are really easy in that territory, and then there's others that are really stupid in one part or just in general that a lot of players would agree on. So for like level 20, Turkey March is really hard for passing and scoring. You guys have any other ones? Really hard D20s for scoring. Final Audition 2. There's plenty of them. High Buy. Gentle Stick Songs. Both of them are stupid. Maria. There's a whole bunch of D20s, for example, that are just absurdly hard to score on. And to give you an example of like to understand like how hard some of these are, the highest perfect score in the world is a 25, and there are some level 20s that only 1 or 3 people max have perfected. And there's still one level 20 that has not been perfected by anyone. But I think it will be. It's just a matter of time. But it just shows you how stupid it is. Oh, he's playing Naka. One of my favorite ones, dude. So much fun. Gimmick chart, no stamina requirements. Just a lot of jumps and hold taps throughout the whole thing. Yeah, and then there's always like the case of where like there's songs that are really easy to pass but incredibly hard to score on. Yep, this would be one of them for sure. Easy to pass, not much stamina, but really hard to score on. He's still alive. He's still alive. Just dropped one of the triple holds, but he's recovering his life bar nicely there. Nice job.
Yeah,
18 miss.
I knew you could do it.
The blue A is going to be 20 points. And just hit 30 minutes after that. We're in the hyperbolic time chamber, dude. 30 minutes have passed, but it's in the reality, it's only 30 seconds. What am I talking about when I'm saying that he's still alive? If you look on the gameplay screen on the bottom left of the overlay, during the gameplay, you'll see the receptors of the arrows on the top end of the screen. Right above that is like an RGB bar. That's his life bar. So if it reaches 0, then that counts as him dying, which will give him a letter grade that'll be gray. When you see a gray letter on the results screen, that means that he failed the song. But if it's a colored grade, then he passed. So stage break on means he passed. Stage break off means he failed. There's a couple different terminologies, like break on, break off, stage clear, stage break, beat it, cleared, etc., etc.
Level 20. Level 22.
But it's really important because if he passes it, he gets more points or gets a better letter grade than an A. In Avalanche, you need to get a grade A or higher. If you get a B or lower, then it will not count. And if you fail, you lose a lot of points. There's also the miss bonus threshold too, which is in the info command in the spreadsheet. But yeah, after an A, it goes up to an S, then a double S, and then triple S. Triple S means you perfected the song. You didn't get anything outside of a perfect for every single note. Okay, he's playing Napalm D22. Yet another song that is really easy to pass in comparison to the scoring. There are only... I think it's just me. I don't know if RSS got this one or not. That for triple S. I know he double S'd it. It's just incredibly annoying to score on. Nice job on the drills. This section's really techy. If he drops these holds, he's done. He's still alive right now. This is the break. He's going to have to just repeat the intro again, and then after that, it goes into a mini death run. What's up, Falcon? Oh, you don't want to miss anyone today, for sure. This is the most stacked day out of all four. The best players are in this day. You've got John Tran. You've got Avery. It's going to be crazy, dude. It's going to be crazy. 4199 is also a really unique player because he reads the notes upside down, and he has the different note scan that are not arrows, so that's going to be really hard to commentate and follow along, but it'll be really interesting. Not on my channel, Scars. There's going to be an archive, though, for it. I can't put this kind of content on my main account, unfortunately, because it fucks up the algorithm for YouTube.
Yeah.
28 miss.
Do it.
Getting the break on
Wow.
Blue A. 45 points. Yeah, I think he did.
Next stage.
What's up, Event?
Level 22. Level 21.
Oh, like a secondary channel? Yeah, I have thought about that. For like subathon highlights of like other games and just other unusual content. Because it sucks if I put like Pump It Up content on my main channel now, because people don't click on it as much as Sea of Thieves, then YouTube thinks that people aren't interested in the content the channel's providing, and then it just stops recommending it. It's a Korean game. Yeah, Andamero is the company that made this game, and then Dance Dance Revolution was made by Konami. And then In the Groove was made by Roxor, but it's no longer owned by Roxor because they got sued by Konami. So Konami owns the rights to In the Groove, but they're not doing anything with the game. They haven't done anything with it since they took ownership. What do I determine that is an A and an A+? A+ is when they get the miscount bonus. There's a threshold for that. Oh my god, he's playing one of the best songs in the game. Phalanx D21. Yeah, is there a pirate level? There is a pirate song called Donatello, and it has a pirate background. I don't think I can convince Dnarwhal to play that, though, because the chart is dog shit. Yeah, Donatello has a background video with like Blackbeard. It's got a Kraken. It has actually a skull over an island too. What a coincidence. Really good song. Donatello, I think Donatello's a great song, but the double charts are a big disappointment. The single chart's really interesting. It's not good, but it's interesting. I would rather play the single over the double, and that's odd for me to say because I love doubles way more than singles. Really clean there. Got to deal with these bracket runs. Nice job. Life bar did not even dip once. It's going to be 20 points for him.
Yeah, I knew you could do it.
17 miss.
New record. Next stage.
This game is very similar to Guitar Hero in the sense that it's just rhythm game related. Obviously with your feet over your hands. But yeah, the physical aspect of this game is very intense, especially compared to other dance games. This is definitely the most intense driven one. It's debatable with like In the Groove, but I mean, I think this one would require a lot more like, I think stamina is the word I'm looking for, not endurance.
Level 21, level 22.
He's in the 22 folder now. Just checking his list to see what's obtainable here. Donatello. Okay. Playing Skeptic D22. He's picking a lot of charts that are like easy to pass but hard to score on. This one, I kind of like, I don't know. This one's weird. Yeah, it's fairly easy, and then the final run just gets really aggressive. It makes it a little difficult to pass. It's like a baby stamina chart. Just got all these little bursts here with like some basic patterns, building its way up. Goes into some like mini hold runs, and then the ending just, I don't know what the hell happens. A lot of these weird like double step, triple burst, hold tap patterns all out in this whole section, going into more bursts. And into a longer set of runs. And then one big run right here. And then it just throws a random stare at you from right to left. God. What's up, Justin? Good morning, man. Making sure he's putting enough weight down to hold down those three notes. It's going to be 30 points. 21 miss.
I knew you could do it.
He's at 305 points right now with 41 and a half minutes on the clock. He's going to take... Really, while he's he ran to grab something really quick. While he's doing that, I can actually try to show you guys Donatello, since you're asking about a pirate song. This is literally the closest thing you're going to get to Sea of Thieves on Pump It Up. I won't be able to play the music because he's got Pump It Up running right now, so it would like clash audio. But this is the BGA for it. Yeah, SOTXPIU crossover, baby. The next collab. Look at the Man of War. Jesus. It's a really good song, too. And there's the Fort of Fortune. Dude, that's such a crazy coincidence, though. Wow. All right, let's get back over here. He's selecting his next song. Oh, this is... Dude, comparing this to Full Moon, it's just night and day with difficulty. It's a lot more consistent. Yeah, exactly. If Full Moon was actually a 20, this would be it. Like, Full Moon has the training wheels on the fucking bike. This one doesn't. It didn't have the cracked skull, so for the damn. Nice combo on that little burst. Dnarwhal's really he's rushing these bursts here a lot. That's why you're seeing a lot of non-perfects. He's actually going too fast. Better than going too slow though. I'll say that. Ah, broke combo on that triple jump into the break. Yeah, you got one miss, so you can still get the miss count bonus. You got room for 4 more. Couple misses on that hold. Nice job. That's gonna be really close. That's 7. That drop hold really did it. 20 points. 0 bads on that run.
Next stage.
So who are the expert players here? You said today we would see first and second place. I think it's going to go between John Tran and Stevie C. Platt. Those are going to be your first and seconds. What's up, Team Cross? How's it going, man? Why not do this globally? It's a lot more work to make it global. It is possible, but the biggest issue with making this global is having access for 3-hour sessions. Not everyone can do that. No, that's what makes it really hard for this type of format to make it work. It is possible to get more people, but that's just one issue. There's a bunch of other things that we'd have to work through, but we have considered it. This is a great song and great chart. Really tough for a 21. Little break here, and then it just goes into a, I don't know, I think it's like 140 BPM or so. It's really twisty. It's mixed, but the people in the background they're all everyone that's coming here are players, aside from like maybe like 1 to 3 people. One of them actually competed in Avalanche. One of the people in the background is in this Avalanche. Nice job. "13 Miss."
I knew you could do it. Wow, new record. Next stage.
Checking his list again, seeing what more options he's got. About 10 minutes away now from being 1/3 of the way through his entire set.
Level 22.
Oh, Evan did a great job. He was 1 song away from getting 2nd place at the time. He made it into top 3 before June went up. I think he's in top 4 now. We're back, chat. I'm gonna check up on Mercy right now, and then Alex as well. So Blake's gonna do commentary for just a little bit.
What's up, chat? I know you missed me. So yeah, this set's been it's hard. I'm gonna pick it. There hasn't been a single song I don't think he's played besides like Full Moon. It's just and Sugar Conspiracy where he's like, yeah, this is like reasonable. This shit's pretty chill for the most part, and then you got a couple drills, so you can get his life up here if he combos it. She does a good job. And now it's like a couple holds so he can kind of chill out with. Yeah, that's where the kind of the semi-hard part is. With the drills. Alright. Now he needs to hit most of these notes to get his life back up if he wants to get the pass right now. He's pretty much coming up to the end. He's got one more. Nice. That's a pass.
Yeah, I knew you could do it. Wow, new record.
He misses really good.
next stage.
It just means she's donated a lot of bits. It's just a bit badge. That's all it is. All right, so he's gonna play Radetzky Can. He's gonna play Radetzky Can 22 next, probably. So.
Level 22. Level 21.
How are you doing this? Or how are you even human? It's just a lot of time and practice. The more you play, the more you're familiar you are with the pads. And honestly, with the game itself, you start to understand a lot of the patterns that come up. So like there's, for example, there's an arrow. Okay. There's a lot of arrows that have like specific rhythm or like patterns. So essentially you don't need to, you can just start reading it without like having it relatively any trouble for the most part. So it just becomes a matter of just like how much time do you put into the game and how much time do you actually study it. And yes, this is not a bad workout. I've actually lost a lot of weight just playing this game alone. This chart's real interesting. It's got a lot of like very aggro turns. It's not really too much like stamina to it, but it's a very uncomfortable chart. Super awkward in a lot of sections. The intro isn't like too bad. He should be able to get past the first half of it. There's like not too much trouble. But you're gonna see that he's gonna be using, he's gonna be twisting a lot. Almost most of that, honestly. He's gonna be able to catch his breath here for a second. Most of these holes he can chill, and then he's gonna be like primarily in the inner for doing just like kind of drills. So he can kind of relax here for a bit. Before it goes into the super hardcore twist. Alright, this board is going to start getting harder now. Because it doesn't really stop once it begins right here. Starts off really easy though, and then progressively gets harder throughout the stream. Yeah, this is where he needs to go in. Yeah, he needs to get his life up like right here. He has to hit most of this. It's close. That's where it gets really hard. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just so you know, Irma's rooting for you to beat him. Irma is rooting for Dnarwhal to beat him.
All right, chat, I'm back. Oh, he's at 400 flat. Just under the 1 hour mark. Divine Wielder, what's up, man? And Pretty Boy XYZ.
You've got a new title.
Platinum member. How many plays was that? 500?
Game over.
Yeah, and then it just shoots up to that one. That's 10,000 for the highest. That's ridiculous.
Ready?
Good morning. The whole gang's here, chat. Everyone has arrived at the Igloo Arcade.
New tune on difficulty zone double. Level 1. Level 20.
It's 20. Yeah, he's in the 20 folder. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Yeah, this is a stupidly hard 20. Relentless. Just over and over. Run, run, run. Just keeps going. One break in the middle. Also, this BGA is fucking stupid. Literally just like MLG budget editing. Random zoom-ins. Spinning a stationary image. It's so dumb. Animera really showcasing that they were on a budget.
It's essentially what happens when you give a 3-year-old a computer of MS Paint.
I actually doing really good with the combo, but this is where it gets hard, so. Very twisty, pretty lengthy run. I think the end of this has a stair. One miss. That should be the miss count bonus, though. It was only 2 or 3 miss. 4. Got it. At 30 points.
Next stage.
Just reached the 1 hour.
1/3. Oh, that was a while ago, Snail. Holy crap. I remember that, though.
Level 23.
Red Swan D22. Okay. Canadian cam. He's already in the red right now in his life bar in this intro. He's gonna get his life up here. This chart is previously rated at 21, but they bumped it up because of the split run that happens. Otherwise, there's not really much happening in this chart. Yeah, here comes a split. Doing pretty good on it so far. Jesus. Yeah, as long as he can execute these quad holds or quad hits, he's good. Nah, you got it. 25 points for that one.
Yeah, I knew you could do it.
7, right? Would have been 7 misses for that to count as the bonus. 10's still really solid on that. That power stance at the end, yeah, dude. that chart's really goofy.
Next stage. Level 21.
Ah, yes. Dnarwhal's picking the Mint T17. Oh my god. Dude, this chart is so easy that we gave it 10 points if you get the pass. It's pretty low. Countdown the top of the game for. That's just like the menu timer, so when it runs out, it just forces the song that you're on to play. And it's normally 90 seconds. I don't know what the stock is, but we put it at 90. 60 is the normal, 90 is the max, which is what I have it on normally, but we put it at 50 to push people to not sit around and waste time. I'm not feeling too good so far. Starting to feel pretty uncomfortable. Hey, Hyper. Yeah, this is the last day. Queen?
Yeah, water, I mean, they can bring literally whatever they want. I know you guys probably can't see it, but he's got like an arsenal of Gatorades right in front of him. And other people bring like pre-workout or energy drinks or whatever. They're allowed to drink whatever.
So he goes from 10 points to 25 for getting the miscount bonus on that. That makes it worth it, yeah.
Next stage.
I wonder what you get if you triple S that. 80. If you're not TOS, you're fine. Dnarwhal's a little shy. He's just taking his shirt off right now. There's, you can see the shirt go flying off camp.
Level 21.
Take that trash out of my house. Yeah. Who let the DDR player in? Star Dream. You can see that animation in the background where they actually made the character lip sync with it. That's where all their budget went. What's up, guy? How's it going, man? Hey, thanks for coming by. Wishing everyone good luck. Hello, Cutter. That's subjective, Chan. I put all my energy in the beginning. Or pretty much for my last Avalanche, I put it all throughout the whole thing, but that's because I'm able to. But for other players, they need to build up. Because if you go all in the beginning for some players, it's going to be fucking up their muscles and they won't perform well. They'll gas out really fast.
Yeah,
10 miss. 20 points. Look at that 500 flat now. That's sad. Oh, that's because the pads aren't taken care of, Cutter, from the sound of it. Hey, Epic B, what's up, dude? Hello, Dom. What up, man?
Actually, no, they
Not much, Epic. We're just on the final day for Avalanche 5 here. It's a stamina showcase event for Pump It Up. Each player's got 3 hours on the clock to play as many level 20s and up as they can. They gather as much points as they possibly can. The lower the level, the less points you get. The lower your letter grade, the less points you get. And the higher you go, the more points you get. You also have miscount bonus for certain difficulties. as well as a bunch of other little factors, but you can get all the information on that on the command down below on the bottom right of the screen. Exclamation mark info. Getting back into his set here. Let's see what he ends up playing. He's been typically staying around the 20, 21s from what it looks like. I mean, it's pretty even on his pie graph. Yeah, it's pretty similar. He's got equal amount of 22s and 20s played, both at 6 each. His 21 category is the most, just by 2 songs so far. So 40% of his set so far has been 21s. 30% on each the 22 and the 20 folder. And he has a total of 20 songs played right now, with a grand total of 500 points. He's only failed 1 song so far, and it was a D22. God Mode 2.0. Oh, that makes sense. You did not play Keep On. Yeah, you've been playing all these, like, really stupid ones. Wait. This used to be a 22, right? I think Prime 2, this was rated a D22 and they downgraded it. Really solid set of charts with everything in the song. I believe there's a 20, if I remember correctly, for doubles. That one's really good. There's a single 21. That one's incredibly well made. This is a jam. Doing alright with his life bar so far. Picking up a couple of misses on these blue, yellow, blues and red, yellow, red patterns with the mini holds. Gonna get a little bit harder right here. The holds become twice as long. A little more easier to drop. His life bar starting to drip down a little. See if he can hold on to this. Ooh, he actually built his life bar up right there. That was really impressive. Wow. Yeah, usually people drop right there. Really good. 16 miss. 20 points for that.
Wow, new record. Next stage.
All right, he's checking his list again of songs, trying to figure out what the next option is going to be for him. About 1:17 on the clock right now. Oh, at the pace he's going, he can definitely get 1,500. It will be hard. We haven't seen him play any 23s yet, but it makes sense since that's his peak difficulty that he's achieved. What the fuck is he doing? Yeah, what are you doing? The 23 is way easier. Fucking moron. The 22 is so bad. What do you do? Yeah, you have a B on it because it's trash. You idiot. Okay. Picked Final Audition, Episode 1, D22. We have not seen this played in Avalanche. Ever. Yes. No. It's that bad. God. That backwards walk on the stair is so dumb. This chart, like, there's no consistent run in it. It's just stupid patterns, like, the whole way through. Like, all these, like, stairs, inner six stairs, corner stairs. It's just aggressive twisting going on. And it's a little bit higher in BPM compared to, like, the normal Final Auditions. But this is ridiculously stupid. Look at these patterns. What is this? What? If this man passes this, I'm done. How do you pass this and not God mode? Okay. Okay. It's gonna give him 40 points. Jesus.
Yeah, I knew you could do it. Wow, new record.
Yeah. Now go play Destrucimate.
Next stage.
That is ridiculous, dude. That is ridiculous. That's 40 points. He's taking a little bit of a breather after that one. I do not blame him at all. I cannot believe he played that. Oh, this is actually reasonable. This is a good choice. Only concern here is, like, the mini run near the end and then the drills. Everything else on this is completely free. It's very, very similar to the D19. Pretty much the same structure. Then they just throw in a little burst of 220 at the end. All right, here we go. Escape D22. Ooh, that dropped hold. Nice recovery on life here with the mini holds, as long as you can hit them. Only dropped one so far. That's something that Dnarwhal's having a bit of a hard time with is on this pad. He's been dropping a lot of holds. Actually, the first contender to be having that issue consistently. He's always trying to make sure that he's like on those notes, especially on quad holds. Here's the first burst of run. Relatively easy. It's just fast. Yeah, we're just picking up some goods and bads, but that's no concern. Here comes the drills. PFC'd that one, okay. And that one. Wow. Nearly PFC'd the entire drill section. Dude, I just love his form on the... Look at him. He's trying... The sumo stance. Yeah, dude, Dnarwhal's taking a fat shit on this chart's chest.
Yeah, I knew you could do
30
it.
points for that one. 26 miss.
New record.
I don't think so, Rez. Only because majority of the players have not had any issues at all. I think it's just pad adjustment. That's what it comes down to. There were issues early on, and then we opened it up and had my pad modder come out and work on it.
Level 22.
Yeah, my mod video I don't do anymore. I have actually Ben come out and mod my pad because I like his method. So he's my official pad modder. If that's even a thing, probably not. The Gucci life. Pay somebody to fly out and mod your pad. You're like, hey, bro, I need you to come out here. I know a guy. Yeah, people are starting to hire Ben to go out and do it for them too because he does a good job. Megalodon, what's up, man? Yeah, you really can't accept. Oh, he's actually playing his first 23. Super Capriccio. Good choice, honestly. He's going to reset it, he says. Do I play rhythm games? Yes, I play Pump It Up. I used to play In the Groove. I grew up with the Guitar Hero. Don't play that anymore. I've dabbled in other ones. Trying to think. I've dabbled in DDR. I grew up with DDR, and then like I stopped for a while when I got into In the Groove around 2009. And then in 2016, I tried it out for a couple weeks, and I just wasn't really feeling it. Yeah. You have to start like now, unless you want to take count as a break. Yeah, you just can't. You can't like milk the clock or like just sit around.
Start 4 minutes. I already did it.
Yep. You have until 1:30. You're gonna be taking a little break here, chat. It is 4199. He is here. All right, well, here's the results so far, chat, from Dnarwhal set. Got a grand total of 590 points. Here's a pie graph here that I was showing you or talking to you guys about earlier. Got 25% on D20s. Says that he's got done a D23 because we had it pre-selected for Super Capriccio. Not sure if he's actually going to end up playing that. Only time will tell once he's done with his break here. 33.3% have been D22s. And then 37.5% have been on the D21s. So pretty neck and neck between the 22s and 21s, which makes sense. As long as he keeps this pace up with like going between 22s and 21s, he should get close to around 1,500 points. It's just the D20s. The D20s are going to be hurting him anytime he picks those just because they're not valuable at all. And then if we go over here, the total player rankings. You can see the results overall for all of Avalanche 5. You can see how many songs they played on this little section right here. You can see their average level that was played on this section. If you want to get access directly to this entire like spreadsheet and all these like graphs and stats and data, just use the command !info. You always have access to it. We'll scroll down a bit so you can see some of the people down here. But we still have 4199, JQ Tran, and BBC Platinum, and it is in that order right after Dnarwhal. And then I'll pull up this slideshow for you guys really quick here. Just give me a second. This is a up-close schedule. Going from left to right. And the time zone is PT time zone, just for those that are curious. We're currently at 10:40 a.m. right now, in the middle of Dnarwhal's set. So around 12:10, 12:15, we'll be getting 41.99 up here on the dance pad. You have 40 seconds. Do I think he'll make it to the full 3 hours? I think so. He is a little uncomfortable right now, which is common for a first-time Avalanche player. Right around like an hour and a half or just under 2 hours. That's where you start to really notice it. But, I mean, the good news for him is that he's officially halfway after this break. So at this point, it's going to be downhill for the most part, but he's going to be dealing with a lot of mental stuff, trying to tell himself to like push through it. And then around 2 hours, like I said, that's typically where the physical challenge comes in, where it's really painful alongside of the mental side of it. All right, you got to get going.
Difficulty zone level 20. Level 20.
What the fuck is he doing? All right, well, he's playing Clue D20. Very questionable selection here. Only because of one section that is literally in no other chart. Wet Willies for anyone who doesn't make the full 3 hours. Yes. We'll have them banned to the Shadow Realm. This part right here, chat. Look at this shit. Right now. What the fuck, man? Do I think he's gonna make it? Yeah, I think he will. I don't think anyone's quitting this Avalanche chat. I didn't think anyone was in the beginning of it, and I don't think anyone will now. Granted, there have been a couple players that were close, but we roasted them. We made damn sure that we made it clear. It's like, hey, if you walk off, you ain't coming back to this fucking home. All right, he's only going to get a little bit of points for this one. Oh, 5. That's brutal. A pass? 15. Oh, it's a B. All right, scrap that one off.
Next stage.
So the way it works is if he gets 3 scores in a row that are under an A, then the set is officially over. He's disqualified. You're a DDR guy, and these charts are screwing my brain. Yeah, if you don't play this game, it's a mind fuck. I remember when I was playing ITG all the time, and I never play like Pump. I watch people playing like high level charts on the game. It's just like how is this even possible? Really fun to watch though. It's very visually appealing. Baroque Virus D20. Yeah, I mean, dance games are really niche. They're not popular. They don't get a lot of viewership or traction. That's just the nature of the game. Just rhythm games in general. There's a few exceptions to that, with like more widely known and popular rhythm games like Guitar Hero, also known as Clone Hero. Osu is one of the biggest ones. It's a really popular game. A lot of FPS and just gamers will warm up with that game on their stream, so it gets a lot more attraction. It had its phase in the early 2000s where it was very popular because of easy access for PlayStation, having the home pad and stuff, and it took off in the States, and then eventually it died out, and then people didn't realize that it was like still going and had a really competitive scene for it. What's up, Noodles? Oh, that's cool, Mark. Hey, we appreciate you being here. It's similar to fighting games with that, but take that and put it on a much smaller scale. I mean, I can't give you a number as to like how many like active players there are in like the scene of dance games, but it is not that much. There's a lot of 30-second bursts here. And a really awkward sweep from the right to left. But he gets it. He just has to get these holds. It's on the opposite foot. Right foot, right foot. Nice job.
Yeah!
16 miss.
Wow! New record!
It's gonna give him 10 points.
Next stage! Level 21!
That's the problem, Mark, is access. That's why the games aren't that popular, is the lack of access.
I don't know. On every other case, I would agree. How? But on this case,
I was warm on it. Started to breathe. I don't like her. Why it's so. I don't understand. I didn't like it at first. I'm more now. I hate it. I remember, yeah. I still like Petey's song way more. That Petey's song is great. No.
What up, Purple Emo? How's it going? Welcome back. Oh, fuck me. I want to blow my brains out right now, chat. This song is fucking dog shit. How does the scoring system work? Scoring system is completely objectively made. We try to make it as subjective as possible by having input from other top players and just entries for Avalanche, but I'm gonna be fully transparent with you. It was made objectively because it's just based off of what we believe is like fair for scoring on how hard it is to pass, but that's what it's based off of. How hard is it to pass this song? And you get rewarded more points if you're putting more effort into it, because the higher the score, that means that it's translating to more effort, which means more stamina requirements. We're always looking for ways to improve on it. I mean, after every single Avalanche, we always go back and look and see, like, okay, we mark down things that we notice that are like flawed or questionable, and we adjust it accordingly. But it's really hard to like make an entire like scoring system from like scratch, because Pump It Up scoring system is just dog water. We didn't want to use it. We didn't want any of it to have any like have it contribute to the scoring system at all.
Yeah.
11 miss. Yeah, you get 10 points for that one.
Game over.
I'm about to. Yeah, you're brave, man.
Difficulty to level 1. Level 21.
Oh, Jesus. Who? What the fuck's wrong with him? How do you determine the difficulty? Chart level, or is there other parameters? I mean, we literally watch each and every single song and then determine, like, okay, how hard is this to pass? We don't give a shit about the rating. I mean, that's why Dement D21 is only worth 10 points if you get a pass on that without the miscount bonus, because in the grand scheme of things, it's really just a 19, but it's rated at 21. Oh. And it goes the other way, too. If it's a lower level, but it's really hard to pass in our eyes, then we will adjust it.
Yeah, I know that dude. I know that machine best. Yeah, he's a motherfucker. Yeah, he's a loser. Yeah. Sucks at this game.
Shut up, bitch. Shut up, Ben.
Take your score.
God mode, D21. Dude. About 17 more minutes left until he reaches that 2-hour. He's getting closer and closer to being done here. He's been doing a good job pacing himself. He's only taken one of the 3 breaks that he has available. And each break is worth 5 minutes. It's a nice little breather here that builds up into a pretty lengthy section of runs. I think it's around like 32 measures, which is pretty long for Pump It Up. Does he have it in him to squeeze the 23 in the set? Well, he was going to play Super Capriccio D23, but he ended up taking a break and then went back down to like a 20 Clue, which I don't... What the fuck, dude? He should have played Super Capriccio because he probably had a higher chance. Even if he didn't pass that, he would have gotten a gray A more than likely. I'm not playing this event this time, Emo. As I think you already know, but I plan to play in the next one because I got a lot more free time. Finally was able to hire a YouTube editor and thumbnail artist, so I don't have to do all that for Sea of Thieves stuff. Eats up so much of my free time. He's really close here. Nice job. That's 55% life bar there at the end. How many miss?
Yeah, I knew you could do it. Wow, new record.
20 points for that.
Next stage.
What up, Gelly? Or Gallier? You get infinite points if you triple S a 28 in this event. Yeah, you just win. It's Exodia.
You just win. What do you go from there at that point? Like,
First balance. Do a different spreadsheet out. We just put Paradox D28 triple S. It's just you win.
Yes.
Same with Night Before Night. Night Before Night should be Infinity Square.
I mean, we.
What's the point value for misses? That's a great question, actually. Let me pull it up for you.
I know, but still. Doesn't make it any less.
This is the miscount bonus system that we have in place. Higher up you go in difficulty, the more lenient it is. And the more points you're going to get, obviously. Playing Red Snow D21. Really hard. It's very stamina driven. A lot of stairs and movement throughout the whole thing. No, Mark. Yeah, I think this is harder than the 23, stamina-wise. It's hard. Oh man, he's barely holding on here. He's got one more run to go through. All right, and a little baby burst. Nice job. It's gonna be 20 points right there.
Stop choosing the hardest cards for each level.
Yeah, I knew you could do it. Next
Yeah, he's
stage.
picking everything that is just not played in Avalanche. It is very absurd. What the fuck?
DDR player moment.
I mean, well, that's true.
How do I see the game after triple S and 90% of it? Get S on 25 plus. I mean, that's been my goal for a while, but since 2021 start, I haven't been playing consistently just because of priorities. With being a full-time streamer now, focusing on Sea of Thieves content is taking over, and then obviously family. So balancing those two things, it eats up a lot of time, as I said. But last week, like I said, I got the editor. So a huge chunk of my work time is removed from my daily life, so I'm able to get back into it. So see how it goes. I'm gonna be trying to dedicate it to pump it up and for health reasons, and then if I happen to be able to play like competitively with getting good scores and stuff, then cool. I've wanted to complete all the 25s and S them all. It's been a goal of mine since a while. I wasn't able to commit the time to it, and then want to S a 26. There's like 5 or 6 of them that I'm like so close on. I think I've got like 2 miss on like 5 to 6 of them now. Triple S a 25. Wow, he just crushed that like it was nothing. What a god. 20 points right there. Good god. Am I looking forward to the next update in Sea of Thieves? I always look forward to updates in Sea of Thieves. I just have a lot of low hopes. I don't expect a lot from Rare. But if something good happens, then dope.
Yeah, I knew you could do it.
Yeah, there's like, I don't know how many 25s I have now with like 1 miss on it. Yogg, Sothoth, Zeroiz, Allegro. There's a bunch. Shub, Sothoth, S25. That's the last S25 that I need. No, actually, no. 1950. I haven't put any time into that one yet. I need to get some lunch. But the question is, what do I get?
Level 22.
Dude, or like super fantasy. It's a little understandable with the patterns. This is not a bad chart. Dude,
I like this chart.
this is a good chart. What up, dog? Thanks for the tier 1 for 14 months, man. And everyone from Avalanche is coming in. Smash Ultimate in this bitch. Yeah, like this garage was empty at the very beginning, and now look at it, it's just full. Here's the death run. like 2 or 3 miss maybe. He cannot miss this quad hold or he's done. Nice job.
Yeah!
35 points for that. This grand total right now is at 705.
Level up! You've got a new title!
He got the good player title. What the hell?
Game over!
Do you get many titles during Avalanche?
No, we have not seen that.
Ready? Open it up!
Salt. Salt.
All right, he's playing Rooftop D20. I'm surprised this made it in the game. It's thought it was gonna be really expensive. It got an award apparently. Yeah, this song got a big award. Has anyone actually attempted Paradox or 1950? The D27 and 28? No. The only 27 that's been attempted by 3 players total so far is Vacuum Cleaner. There's been nothing else. You cannot make a UCS for K-Pops. He's alive. He's barely alive, like 5% health, if that.
Yeah! I knew you could do it!
Got 20 miss on that with 15 points.
Next stage!
Oh, he still hasn't hit the 2-hour mark just yet. He has time for one more song, and then after that, I mean, he's just got that 1 hour remaining. He's gonna have to really push out some 23s here if he wants to get any more progression on that, on the points. If he wants to hit like 1500.
Level 23!
He hasn't played any yet. He was gonna play Super Capriccio, but just backed out on it and decided to take a break. Hello, cool man.
This dude literally is just playing everything that's like the hardest of its level.
Nice 21. I'm hard capping, dude. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this idiot. You're stupid.
This is your first 23 that you
Yeah, of all 23s, you pick a 24. Fucking Papega clap, dude. This guy is a fucking degen. What is wrong with him? Dude. Okay. I mean, if he A's this without a pass, 40 points. I mean, honestly, like him playing 23s with a fail, it's 30, but if you pass this, it's 110. Yes, sir. How's what? They're on par, I think, honestly. It's close. I mean, 2-2's more relentless. This one gives you breaks. It's harder patterns, yeah, but it's slower. Go, go. You gotta get the A. Get the A, dude. Get that A. I need Mediterranean food right now. I'm feeling it. How do you spell that? Did he just drop a hold? You gotta push, dude. You gotta get some perfects here. Get those perfects. Don't be lazy. That is going to be very close. Yeah, that's rough, dude. Yeah, that whole drop is brutal. Is this one of the most stamina heavy 23? It's up there. This is definitely up there. Stupidly hard. I can't think of other 23s off the top of my head. They're on par with that stamina-wise. I mean, other intense 23s is like Tauntaun Men, but there's a lot of breaks on that chart. It just has a lot more annoying patterns that tire you out. Oh, yeah, dude, Sanguine. The AC is godsend. I think it's 68 degrees in here right now with everyone in here. It's oh my god, dude.
Level 23.
The spectators all throughout the event have been complaining it's been too cold. Oh, he's going in. We have one of those, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like the rectangle white unit that mounts. It's installed on the actual wall. And oh my god. Best investment.
Sanguine, when am I gonna see you, bro?
Yeah, Sanguine, you should be out here. You should come out today. Well, now it's called the Igloo Arcade for a reason. Before, it was just like hellfire at the old house, dude. We had no AC. The garage wasn't insulated, so the heat would go through the cracks. I don't know how the fuck we even played at all in that house. The only benefit we got from that is that it trained us well, so now we have ideal environment, and now everyone's just cracked. He's going in right now on this chart, doing relatively well. Come on, push through this burst. Push through it. You got this, dude. Push. My man. My fucking man. All he's got to do is get the drills that make you face one way. And then not drop the quad hold. That's the scary part. Everyone's clenching their buttholes right now, dude. That is his first stage pass on Avalanche. 140 points.
Yeah, I knew you could do it.
For Avalanche. That's going to give him a grand total of 860 points. See, that's what we need here. We need him to get some of those 23 clears. That'll really help him out. Oh, you're welcome, Emo. That was a clutch clear, dude. That was impressive. That is not an easy chart. That song is really interesting because it's... all the charts, I feel like, for FAP 2-2 just do not give you a break at all. The patterns on the 23 are relatively friendly. It's just fast, but
Game over.
the endurance required on that is just stupid. Because most pump charts give you break sections at some point, even in the higher ends. That one, not really. There's no break. Even the song he played before, Kasao Sinja, like, it is a brutal ass 23. Arguably more stamina requirement than 2-2, but you get breaks in there. For sure, Wild.
New tunes. Level 22. Oh baby, run,
Oh, God. Good night, D22. This one is similar to the 20s. It's just more amped up because it's more consistent with the bursts and runs that happen in it. But there's not a lot of lengthy runs throughout this chart at all. But there's also a lot more holds involved in this one, which are easy to lose your life.
빛이 구름에 그려지는 시간 널 지켜보고 있어 babe 숨을 죽인 채
Oh, dude, he's not feeling that great right now. Take a good look at him. Oh, no. Nah. Dude, my man looked like he really trying to hold in a nut. His life bar is dropping a little bit right here, but he's slowly recovering. It's up and down right now. He's got a little run right here. Nice, gets a break. Good life recovery right here. Those aren't Twitch emotes, actually, Orion. Those are web extended emotes. You need to install the, I can't think of the name, but there's a web browser extension to see them. Ooh, he did pretty good on that. He dropped a couple of those holds. He's really going to have to push on this final chorus. More runs, a little more difficult with the pad transitions and patterns. I think he got it. Yeah. Nice job. Yeah, he's starting to amp up his difficulty level now.
Yeah, I knew you could do it.
Gonna give him 40 points right there. Got 0 bads on that run, chat.
Next stage.
I'll be in.
The clock on the bottom right, it shows how far he is in the set, Sanguine. So it's counting up to 3 hours. When it hits 3 hours, that's when his set's done. And then after him, we got 3 more players for the entire event. He is at 900 flat.
He's 100.
It's on Chrome, yeah.
That's a 23 that's actually reasonable.
Just look up BTTV web extension. This is a good choice. That's 23 on Good Night? Oh, dude. That chart's great. Really fun chart. For a first-time player, should they start with DDR or pump it up? It's preference, dude. There's no recommendation. This comes down to what you enjoy more. Each game has their perks and flaws. Okay, Justin, relax. Idiot. He's doing really good on these bursts. Jesus. Capital P, capital C, Orion. Okay, Sanguine. Okay, bro. No, seriously, you should come out here. Yeah, that's an easy pass for him, even in this condition. 35 points for that bad boy.
I knew you could do it. Next stage.
Not really, Geller. I'm not really a big fan of UCSs, to be honest. Or even like the mission charts. I just like playing the official game. Should make DC do a song. We try, but he dodges. Ooh, he's playing a really good chart and song. Cross time. Really, really cool. Speaking of missions, actually, this was a mission chart in Prime 2, and then they moved it over to being a official chart. I think they modified it a little bit, but not too much. The browser coming in nice and slow. I look normal. Lots of visual effects on this one. So it requires a lot of memorization. Come on, you gotta build up your life bar here. Come on. And he's got the outro here. It's a little more aggro on patterns. Come on, push, push, push. Ooh. 10% life on that pass. It's 15 points.
Yeah, I knew you could do it. Wow.
Not worth a lot because it focuses more on gimmicks rather than like the stamina side of things.
Next stage.
Continuing to look through his list right now, trying to decide what's next. He's got 45 minutes, a little less than 45 minutes on the clock.
Level 22. Level 23.
Sub late. Oh, he's going with the, I believe, left and strike. Yeah, D23. Another good choice here. Pretty friendly for a 23. And here we go. Left and strike D23. Man, that pad is squeaking. Barely held on that burst. Can recover his stamina with this nice break. You're alive. Build it up. Build it up. Come on, dude. You got this. Push through it. Keep the life bar up. Keep the life bar up. He's having a hard time. Come on. Get your life bar up. Get it up. Nice job. Push, push, push. Come on. Oh, almost got it. That was a really good push. Gonna give him 20 points.
I knew you. Wow, new record.
Ah, man. 40 minutes remain on the clock. He's gonna use his break. Yeah. 5-minute break, chat. All right. So at 2 hours, 25 minutes, and 25 seconds is when he's got to resume. This is the second break of his 3. And he's not looking or feeling too great right now. He's getting some cramps that are really bad, and he pushed really hard there. Oh. He's got his assistant here helping him with the massage gun. The pit crew, yeah.
Game over.
Damn, the Igloo Arcade has bougie services. Damn right. We got an official pad modder. We got the pit crew. Got AC. We got it all. The ratio for shoe users versus non-shoe users, I don't think there's any other shoe user in Avalanche except me. I know there are people that wear Skinners, which are similar, but not quite socks. No, 41.99 is up next, and then we have John Tran, and then the final competitor is BBC Platinum. And going over here to the stats. At this point now, he's played 35 tracks, chat. He's at 37% for his 21 choices. And 22 level, he's at 34.3%. Just 5.7 on the 23s. I believe he's only played 2 or 3 23s. Here, let's double check. 3 or 2. Failed one of them, which was left and strike, and then he passed the other one, which was, that was Final Audition 2 too. Yeah. He's got 8 picked so far for level 20s at 22.9% played. And looking back once again for people that are tuning in now, if you want to see the total player rankings, here it is from top to bottom. First place, we got June at 7.250 thousand. Function at 7,035. And Gregory, also known as USA, at 5,365 points. Well, there's your top 3 for now. It's more than likely going to change at the end of this event because the last 2 players are incredibly talented, and then we have 4199 who could also make a really big impact too on this. Most songs played is by June. It's 57 total, which is pretty much close to the maximum for Avalanche. I don't think June took too many breaks or any at all, if I remember correctly. He did 2 5 minutes. Wow, even with that, he still managed to pull out 57 songs. That's really impressive. Okay, so I wonder if he played like a lot of shortcuts or not. He had a total of 969 misses. Well, I'm curious to see who had the lowest miss count in the whole event. Looks like Gregory actually has 557 misses. That's crazy. How much more break time is left for him? He has about less than a minute. You have 30 seconds. And once again, chat, just so you can see the roster for today's schedule. Here it is. We're just getting close to concluding Dnarwhal's 3-hour session, and then after that, we're gonna have the welly known and loved 4199. All right. Looks like he's resuming his session now. So let's go tune back in on him. Nah, dude, if Avery doesn't hit 10K, I'm going to disown him. I swear to God, chat. There is no intention or plans of moving this anywhere outside of the Igloo Arcade for this event, to be honest with you, chat. This is local. This is in the Igloo Arcade, and anyone that wants to compete is welcome. We have this conversation was brought up recently about having it be online. There's a lot of like issues that go along with having it be online. We've considered it. Avery and I have sat down and talked about it, but we've decided to keep it local. Yeah, the 7250 was within the 3 hours. Yep, each player has 3 hours. Oh, and he goes with Death Moon, D21. Now, a lot of players have been asking too if I am competing in this Avalanche. I am not. I wanted to, but I just wasn't able to train because of time restrictions. But I do plan to enter the next one. The last one was a lot of fun for me. I had a blast with it. I cannot sponsor flights. I'm sorry. There is no money involved with this event, and there's no sponsorships that will offer money for something like this. There's no prize, there's no money, none of that. We've had, this is our 5th Avalanche, obviously. We've always been against having it be competitive in the sense of having money or prizes involved. It's more so been about pushing yourself individually, and if you want to have a competitive side with like a rival you have in the event, or just because you want to push, then go ahead and go for it. That was a really close pass, but just wasn't quite enough of a push for him to get it. So he's only going to get 10 points out of that, unfortunately. Almost.
Next stage.
I can die happy, okay?
Level 21. Difficulty zone double. Full remix split cut.
Oh my god. I mean, honestly, yeah. Just make sure you pass it because it's worth 0.
You got red swan, so you should be able to get this.
Have you tried, do you think you can do React Noctua? Yeah, that's also. Yeah. If you. Well, at least.
Mochi, what's up, dude?
Hey, look, is it worth A-ing React Noctua?
We need Avalanche at East Coast. It's dead. Is it? I don't follow the NA scene, really.
An A is 50.
Oh my god.
An A is worth 50.
No one. No, broken A is still gonna get you. Alright, you're in the middle,
The fucking chair. Oh my god. They're doing the can dance aggressively in the background. Out of sync. You pay a fucking hefty price if you punch that computer. Dude, look at fucking Greg. Oh, you. That was a really good run. God, there's so much fucking hair in the background. Almost a double S. 7 miss. Jesus. That's 75 big ones, dude. That's over 1,000 points. I don't know why you're celebrating, bitch. Start picking 23s and 24s. I don't know why you're celebrating. Get ready. Yeah, start playing them. You got plenty of time, dude. Destrucimate, Full Moon, fucking Fayap 2-2, D24, easy. Trashy Innocence, that's right. Oh, throw some extra spice in there. Go for leather, 26. Let me go order. I have Alex order food really quick. Oh, that's Avalanche, dude. I do not hold back on people. I don't give a fuck what skill level they're at. I'm gonna push their ass.
Do the shove nigger off D28 UCS. We got it.
They could be brand new to the game. Celebrate they get a 2. I'd be like, that's cool and all, but you're gonna pass at 8 right now. All right, you're back. Shut up, bitch.
Trashy, an A. That's 30, yeah. Hi, chat. Hi, Jusco. How are you? Is this the 23? Yeah, okay, I just saw the first note. That's literally the classic set. That's why I refuse to play co-op with him. Let's see how well he does. He's been playing a lot of like really awesome charts. Say he does on these burst shells. Almost combos all of that. Okay. Yo, what up, Mongo? Gotta get his life out for this now. Just get the A. What's he gonna do on heart? Ooh. I should still. I believe that should be an A still. What's new?
Wow, new record! Next stage!
Would it be like? I'm like curious. Like, couldn't you just like technically get on all fours?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. I was like, that's probably what I would do. Yeah. No, it's free. Do it. Let's see it.
It's free. It's free. When you're above 6 feet, then yeah, it's fine.
Dude, I barely passed this chart. It was like.
No barring this was the.
Did you pass it?
I guess no bar. It's not mine.
No bar?
I don't remember if I passed it. No bar.
I got rid of
This chart is very interesting. It's if you're not a big fan of crab runs, then you're gonna hate this chart. Bro, get my toes to sleep. All right, Nugget. Let's catch you later. It's got a lot of stretch stuff. It's a very unique chart, to say the least. Definitely one of its kind. Yeah, yeah, it does. Yeah, look at the chart he's playing, by the way.
Oh my god, what the
Okay, well, he's going full degen mode. Playing Citrus Quattro. Shortcut. You guys thought you saw crab split runs. You ain't seen anything yet. Check this out. What the fuck? He's alive. He's alive. Look at his face. Look at him. He's a. This chart. Wow. That was pretty good. Look at this dude. Look at the top of his head. Oh! Scared the shit out of Mumu.
I knew you could do it!
17 miss. Stage past that. Wow. What a gamer. 17. 25 points. What an uncomfortable, awkward, terrible chart. Good job. Yeah, we ex-Dokva. Oh, that'll stretch you. That'll stretch you. Someone just broke the camera. Yeah, go ahead and hold on. I'll fix it. Hold on, chat.
Game over!
Do you know what that is over there?
No clue.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure it out because I need some.
No memory card. It says no memory card. We're good. Might be John.
Ready?
All right, I'm gonna go buy a new cable. We're browsing Amazon.
New tune. Online match series. Grand Mission Pulse Remix.
This is nothing, dude. Yeah, I don't want to fucking hear it, dude. You played Kasao Shinja. That is way harder, dude. I got the longest one, and it still like goes up. So I don't blame him for tripping on it. Dude, I'm buying fucking 2 of these.
And then also remember in the break you do the blue red hold, and then it's gonna do a pull on you. Okay. Make sure there's gonna be. I'll tell you when, but there's gonna be a blue red hold. Make sure you do not.
All right, I bought 2 new cables, chat. All right, we Rex Dokva D24. Fucking Kyle. 926. No, I'll walk in that fucking house right now and roast him. I'll throw my PC. Honestly, is it really a 24? No. It's 23, dude. I don't care what you say. There's absolutely nothing that happens in this chart, and then it just goes in, but it's like, nah. Josh?
You know, that's why I guess he told me to go past this chart and then talk. I'm like, okay, I probably could.
What up, mister? Short players malding? No, completely irrelevant because June and Evan have passed that. I don't want to hear that. Yeah, June passed it when he was like 12. Okay? Height don't mean shit.
I'll get your bitch ass in here, dude. Say that.
He won't. He's a keyboard warrior. He's like, oh, this is a 26, and then you see him in person, he just looks like that fucking nerd from Polar Express. Look like Randall. Don't you dare drop it. Build it up, build it up, build it up. You can't bullshit here. Don't let go. Late hits. Come on. Combo, 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 combo. Let's go.
Come on, keep going.
Stop bad chaining. You got this. Come on. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. Hold it. Hold. Hold.
Keep going, go, no!
Fuck.
Why don't you just get up and dance, man?
Okay, you have 15 minutes left. Try it again.
I need to bring out the folding table. I'm about to lose it, dude. I'm about to lose. No, I can't do it today. Fuck. Let me go build the new table so I can smack it. Dude. I'm about to bring it out, dude. Table Timmy's about to be rolled out. Wait, I think I can cope. I think I have a way to cope with this. Hold on. Where is it? That'll do.
Game over.
Oh, I'm ready. I come prepared. Perfect. God. Oh, dude. That table's sweating right now. Yeah. That 1080 points right now with about 15 minutes on the clock. Dude, Moomoo's in here vibing like the bitch he is. Look at him. Yeah, dude, this cat. He's like, hey, get your head off your ass. What's up, Johnny Ward? What'd you miss? He is currently at 1080. This is Dnarwhal. This is the first player of the final day. We got 4199 up next. Currently looking for some pre-workout, I believe. Dude, just delay jump. If you delay jump, it won't feel as bad if you're going back and forth. Hey, John Tran's weird because he's like an owl, but with his legs. It's fucking this. Yeah, jump your way through it, like delayed jump it. If you rush it, you're gonna die. It's just like a delayed, like you're like a 16th off almost. It's, yeah, yes, yeah. All right, he's take 2 on WeX Dokva, D24. No, honestly, like you can cheese your way through all this. It doesn't really matter. Don't exert too much here. Yeah, as long as you're alive, that's all that matters. You can try to double step these twists. All right, sweet. Perfect. That's exactly what you want to do here. He's really uncomfortable right now. He's even with like the double stepping, he looks like he's not having a lot of fun. Too fast, too fast. Get your life bar up here. You gotta hold this for a little bit longer. A tad bit longer than usual. Same thing with the next set of holds.
I pushed the button.
You got this, dude. Let's go. Slower. There you go. Perfect. That's exactly the rhythm. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Let's go. Same thing. Same speed. Keep that up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get the A, get the A. Nice job, nice job. That was a good push. Got the A. 50 points.
Wow, new record.
Andrew Boy, thanks for the prime for 7. Appreciate it, dude. I pushed the button. Thank you for pressing the button. I can now eat today. He's got 10 minutes on the clock.
Remix.
Got about enough time for 4 more songs, maybe, depending what he chooses and how long it takes him to pick them.
Level 20. Level 20. Level 22.
Yeah, triple S on that is 11 mil. There's not a lot of notes on it. That's why. Yeah. 11 million.
Okay, I thought we were talking about Avalanche. I'm so confused. Like,
No, the pump score. All right, playing 86 D21 regular arcade length. Nice little breather compared to what he just did.
that's the first thing he comes down.
You're an idiot, Irvin. The cramp? He's getting a really nasty cramp right now. I mean, you're at the end of your set. This is normal.
You got like 2 songs. If you can push through that, you'll be fine. You'll be home free. I know it's rough, man.
You gotta log into the menu though and go through navigate. You gotta use the time on the clock that's there.
New tune. Difficulty zone single. Level 23. Level 20.
Yeah.
You do accident. That's pretty chill.
Level 20. Difficulty zone double. Level 1. Level 20.
Scorpion King. D20. Nice little breather. Incredibly off sync. Oh yeah, you have to hit it really late. Yeah, Prime 1 was infamous for that, dude. That's funny too, seeing that Pump It Up's timing window is incredibly wide, and yet it's still noticeable. He's not feeling that great, dude. He's just uncomfortable the whole time. He's trying to go for an A. Pushing through these bursts still, even though he's already failed. He's trying to get that A. Yeah, it would have been a stage pass. It was just that intro. He's gonna get the gray A.
Yeah, I knew you.
42.
Wow.
5 points. It's really brutal if you failed those 20s. You've got 4 minutes left.
Next stage.
What's up, Fast and Funny? How's it going, man?
Also, you got some overtime if you do choose a song.
Level 20. Level 21.
You can shoot. It's so much easier. Yeah, he was debating about playing Gloria, just because it's pretty straightforward, but he's just going to Headless Chicken because you can double step pretty much all of this chart. So that way he doesn't have the twist. Because right now, twist is like what's giving him cramps mostly. So, like, pretty much that part you have to do legit, mostly. But, probably moving forward, he's gonna just probably double step all of it, I would imagine. He's just going for the A. This man is just struggling to keep going right now. PGA is so silly. Alright. Got past all the hard part with his full life. That's gonna be an A. You got one more song, but you got like 40 seconds, so if you wanted to do it, you have to pick like right now. I'll count you down 15 seconds. There's a lot.
Level 20. Level 20. Short cross. Remix.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
And Fire Noodle Challenge D21 and is his final pick. Okay, you can just stay there.
This is honestly like probably one of the best remixes they came out with in XX, in my opinion. But this chart is real chill for the most part in the intro, and even in the halfway point, it's really just the end. But every little bit that he has to hit at this point, you can just tell it's a struggle all the way through. So it's very, very up in the air how he's gonna do. Oh my god, dude, he looks so. He's really pushing. So we're going into the first like kind of burst section of it right now. This is where it kind of starts actually getting a little harder. Doing okay right now.
And here's the grand finale. Where it gets really hard. Oh, he dropped the hold at the end. That's rough. Oh, yo. 22 miss. Giving him a grand total of 1,155 points. That will conclude Dnarwhal's Avalanche 5 set. Give it up for him, chat. Great performance. All right, we're going to be updating his information and stats and go over that shortly. But first, we're going to do a short interview with Dnarwhal, so hang tight. We're going to get set up for both of those things.
Hey, why don't you just get up and dance, man?
Game over.
All right, chat. So we're here with Dnarwhal. How you feel, man?
Pretty good. I guess I didn't want to think that the cramps could get me at the end, but reality hit me, and didn't like theoretically I could have gotten it, but it's okay.
I think you
No
still
regrets. No regrets.
you did an outstanding job, honestly, for your first Avalanche. Like that's really impressive. And at what point would you say though that you started feeling the cramps?
Well, the first one, I took a break like around the halfway, 1.5 hours. I don't even remember what I was doing anymore. But like, oh no, I was trying to do Super Capriccio. Like last time, I'm like, yeah, I can do it, and then like my back. Like, so the first thing to go was my lower back. That was, it's like, oh god, I'm arcing it back and it's not returning. So like, I needed to take a break, and then it was fine afterwards. And then it became this part, the left hamstring, and then fatigue happened, and yeah.
It was progressively getting worse and worse as the time went on.
Things are breaking down, yeah.
How was it for you mentally? Like, did you have any like struggles with like accepting like if you hit the halfway point or when you had 2 hours, or did you get second wind at all?
Yeah, I did feel some second wins, especially for like the 23. What was I doing? Final audition, yeah. Like those are hype moments, and like mentally, I think mentally I was pretty fine actually. And I just like keep like joking to myself, sacrificing a little bit of my breath, but like that's what I do under stress. Is like I just like keep saying these random crap to myself, and then just keep joking and just keep positive.
Yeah, and the final audition 2-2 23 pass was super clutch. Overall, how do you feel about like the results you got? Do you feel proud that you broke the 1K barrier? Did you have higher expectations or lower expectations on yourself?
I was, the stretch goal was definitely like 2K. Like 1K, I was like, when I heard that, I'm like, yeah. But then it's a good reminder, like, don't celebrate too early. Like, there's still plenty of room to grow. And so maybe just like very slight disappointments, like especially for like given it's not really about the points, but really about like near the end, like my body. It's more about that. Yeah, the points is like it's nice to shoot for, but in the end, it's like my body did pretty good today, but could be better.
Overall, it's still an outstanding job, and even though like you didn't meet that like peak that you wanted to get to, that was ideal for you. Like you still managed to like adjust to it accordingly and push through the pain mentally and physically, and did a great job. So let's give a round of applause for Dnarwhal, everybody. And for Twitch chat and everyone watching on Twitch, we're gonna be switching over to the next scene here and go over the stats for Dnarwhal. Thank you. And we're gonna be having 41.99 going up next, which will be really interesting because he reads upside down and plays on a really weird note skin. So stay tuned.
All right, chat. So I just gave you kind of like a quick rundown. Since we're on the final day, I'm wanting to go over kind of the stats of everybody. Currently, Dnarwhal did get 1,155. So that does place him in last place as of now. And to give you kind of a quick rundown of his current stats. He played a total of 42 songs. He did play a little more than that, but he got a couple of not broken A's, so that doesn't count towards it, unfortunately. His average difficulty was 21.31. Honestly, sticking around 21, 22, more than 20, which is super solid. So especially for his first Avalanche as well. Highest difficulty was 24, which was VX Dakimba. He could honestly get that A. It's just with the cramps and stuff like that, it was getting the best of him. And then the most common play was 21s, and that was 16 songs in total.